Generic greetings and welcome back once again to House Flipper, where in the previous episode we worked on the main upstairs area, otherwise known as the garage, and it's pretty much sorted. We have a seating area, some nice lighting, as well as obviously tools and benches and storage, and we can now fit the car in, which is pretty cool. Either way, let's go downstairs. We also did this bit as well. Obviously there's some things to possibly place on these shelving units, but I don't know if we'll do that or not, and for some reason that is broken. That should be back there, but it is not. Anyway, we also worked on this sort of decon clean room area, but we need to focus in this episode on finishing, well, doing something with this room. So this is going to be our main living area, and I want to have sort of, well, sleeping arrangements I haven't yet decided, but it's unlikely that we'll get in anything other than a bunk in one corner and some seating, as well as we need like a kitchenette. So I'm thinking the kitchen over there, maybe bunks in here. It's just a shame that we have that which is sticking out for whatever reason. That's strange. I'm just looking now. Is this? Oh, it's because of the stairwell. Right. I was going to say, is there a secret room in there? Because there is a secret room in one of the bunker ones. Anyway, let's look at the flooring and elsewhere. We want to make this very homely. It's going to be, like I say, looking at, comparing it to the rest of it, it's going to be a lot more homely. It's going to be like soft furnishings and things, which is the opposite of what you may expect for a bunker, but there you are. Making it a bit different, because why not? So over to our flooring then, and to the floor panels. We could go with all sorts of things like brown carpet, blue, red, beige fitted. We could go with like wood paneling as well. I think instead we'll go with dark red. What does that look like? The problem is obviously with the space that we have in here, we may come across some issues. Let's see what this looks like. I don't actually mind that. Alright, so we'll have this carpet here. We've got these. Can we sell these things? Sadly we can't. So we still got, even though we got carpet and we've got these grates, but there you are. It makes no real difference. Let's go for walls then and look at probably wall panels to see what sort of paneling we can get. We've got like kids paper, constellations, all this textured paper and such. It's a shame that none of these are in, I was going to say in red, but there we got one there. Oh yeah, this is where we spend 20 minutes trying to figure out about some paneling that may go in that's almost certainly won't work. I actually quite like that one in the white, and have it maybe along several surfaces. I don't think flowers are really appropriate, although I do like this looking here. It's a shame that you can't get these in the red colour. No, it's just in greens and such. Same for these. I guess we'll have to go with, that's not too bad, but I think the one down the bottom, this one here, these lines, I think we're going to try that. So let's say buy many, and I'm going to buy a couple of those and see what it's like. So over to tiling and paneling, pick that up, and I was going to have this wall as one solid colour and the rest of it as this panel. Let's just put the paneling in. Good grief, that's speed paneling. Wow, okay. So let's just, it's not going to take long to put all of these panels in. Obviously we do need to buy some more, but I'm going to put this pack in like that and then see what it looks like. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's just continue on then. This door, by the way, I may end up bringing further forward, although, oh no, we probably don't need to because of the size of it, because that's, yeah, I don't think we need to. Alright, let's go buy many, and 1, 2, 3, 4, because I think I am just going to do the back wall in this singular colour here. In this singular panel, should I say. So I was going to have a feature wall, but I don't know if that's strictly necessary. Go there, continue on. I don't know what I'm going to do underneath here. I mean, it does actually do, that works, but what about there? Actually, underneath doesn't look too bad. I thought it was going to look terrible, but it doesn't look too bad. You can see just how quickly it is, quickly you're able to do this. Getting in the rest of it's going to be difficult. With the previous bunker, obviously, we did focus on a more, I would guess, realistic interpretation, which is, are we just going to be, oh, the exact number of panels. Yeah, whereas, yeah, like I say, the last one was more realistic in that it was, you know, the main house up the top with a bunker at the bottom. This one is basically a bolt hole, so, I mean, you could technically live here. I don't think you probably would, but it's like, you know, a nice garage up here, a nice place to be and stay and work on your car, and then down here is where, you know, when you hear the sirens or whatever, you've got basically a luxury area. Anyway, obviously we can see that the lighting is absolutely terrible, so we're going to get rid of those and put in some better lighting. And let's go over to our lamps, and I guess we could have wall lights and use these things. Because I was aiming for something like that. I think we'll stick with the oak's actually not bad. We'll go with the black furnishing there, the black bit for that. Let me just turn that on. See, that's going to make it a lot warmer. I still think we should probably keep those light switches in. These more big industrially ones. That's not bad, but I don't know if it's fits or not. Let's go with buy many, and we'll have them along here and on this side as well. Let's see what this looks like. I think it's going to be overlit. Yes, it's overlit, so I can put one there. This one is fine. That's actually alright. That's alright. I don't know. I can't decide about that. I don't know whether they look absolutely stupid and don't fit at all, or whether they're not bad. I do think we need them in the corners, though, like that. They seem to fit better in the corners. Buy another one. It is the most over-engineered bunker project, but there you are. We'll go with them for now because there's something about it. I mean, it looks like something I'd make from The Sims 1 back in the day, but whatever. Let's go ahead then and go for bedroom, and we'll look for, oh, that says bathroom. We need furniture and then beds, and see what bed would be alright. There's a Murphy bed, I think it is. That's a wall bed. That's probably what we'll end up using. You've got American elm. You've got cedar wood. What's that? That's burnt beech. Cherry wood. No. Wenge. I quite like that. The bedding then. That's a pink mattress. Yeah, I think just the standard mattress there. What about the bedding? Can change the colour. I think we'll just have it by default. And what's this? It says colour. Oh, is that the lighting behind it? I think it is. Let's have this bed then, and oh, that's a lot bigger than I expected. The question is, does the bed... Yes, you can close it. Right, okay. I'm going to then place it in this corner. Seems to be the right place for it. I may have to move that light switch. Not a big problem, you understand, but we'll do that in a moment. Just putting it as far into the corner as possible. And we don't have to change the light switch. Alright, there's the bed. Oh, it's the wrong orientation, though. It should be that way. That's a shame. Because I want those on that corner. I don't think we're going to get it, are we? Because even there, it would be the same sort of thing. And I'm also not too fond of the wood. Do you want grey wood? I think the grey wood does look a little bit better. It won't fit in there, and I'm not knocking that down to then place something else. See, in here it's got the same issue. The head of the bed is at the wrong side. Oh well, let's just, you know, we'll just have to put up with it, basically. And there we go, and then we can close that. I'm going to leave it open for now, just so we know, obviously, our space limitations. That was originally going to be where we have our, like, kitchen area, but that's not going to happen now. So this is going to have to be that. So we'll go over to our kitchen and go down and see what we can place. I'm hoping there's one there's one thing we can just place right near the bottom because a lot of it's pre-built. Stuff like this. But it is very, very unlikely. What about that in terms of sizing? That wouldn't have fit in that corner anyway, so that's actually not a bad thing. Don't think I want any of these cabinets. That's not right. That is far too large. That's old-fashioned. That's modern, but do I really want that down here? Potentially with that, actually. With that breakfast bar-y type of arrangement. Where would you put it, though? In here? Well, that's the right orientation, but no, it's not going to work out, that one. Not working out. It's probably going to be something like that. Oh, you can change the top as well, so it's like marble. We could have that. No, I think we're just going to have to make it manually, aren't we? So we're going to use probably the... I think the one just at the bottom was the right one for it, really. The EMI. EMI. There's all the sinks and stuff. Yep, that's what we'll use. Alright, so... Oh, actually, no. Maybe not. Kitchen. Near the bottom. It's these ones. Yeah, these are the ones that give us the most option. So I'll have a sink in here. Good grief, you can have an internal... Or you can have orange if you really wanted to. I don't think we'll bother. Oh, you can have it white with like a black interior. Oh no, you can hardly see what it's about. I think we'll have a... We just have the basic one. So, sink. Would a sink fit in there? It would. Right next to the light switch. Perfect. Do I want that? No. Definitely not. I want to have it so that we can... We'll put something there. I don't know what yet. But let's just go for this. Buy now. No particular measurements involved. I'm just going to place units down until it sort of fits. Do I want to have this corner piece in like that? Is the question. Probably, and then I can fit something there. That means then putting that up to the edge, which seems to work. No, I don't like that. No, that's not working out. We'll probably just have like one of these end pieces there. That's better. That's much better. That actually fits in quite nicely as well. Nice and flush to that end. Good. So we'll have that, and we'll continue on with the rest of the kitchen. So we'll have that there. We'll have probably another one of those. And is that all we need? That's actually about right, because I want to have a over in kitchen then. Go down, and we've got all these cookers and such. Oh yeah, that's one thing I haven't got. We haven't got an oven. Do you want an oven like that in here? Could put it at the end, couldn't I? Sell that. Have the... I see these EMI ones are all built in. That's what I was going to do originally. Cooker. What have we got? Electric cooker. Yeah, we'll go with that. And sadly, it doesn't really fit in, does it? Strange. Try that one. Could put the cooker there. No, it doesn't seem to fit. See, all of these are a weird size. See, they're slightly lower than that one. What about this one? That's better. That's a bit more flush to the top. That's what we want. That'll do us quite nicely. Alright, so we'll have that in there. We need now a... What do we need? We've got different hoods and stuff for it. I think we'll forego those. Back over to kitchen then, and we'll have a quick scroll through. We can't really see anything else that I desperately want. So it's going to be to electronic equipment and home appliances then. I mean, we could have used like one of these induction hob tops, but I think we'll stick with what we've got. We do need a fridge and a freezer. We're going to go with, that's refrigerated Japan. Is it quite thin? It is quite thin, which is perfect for our needs in that corner. So obviously we'll change the, I was going to say change the colour of it, but do we want to keep it as is? That's better. That fits in perfectly. Excellent. Happy with that. Just going to shift it along a little bit. Right. We probably want something on there. I would assume you would have like a nice decoration there. I'm not going to put any plants in this place. Oh, there you go. Vegetables and such. Good grief. The size of that. Ridiculous. That's okay. Do I want it right in front of the kitchen sink? Does that look better? It actually does look a bit better. Having it across the hob would not really work out anywhere, but I will put a little bit further up. And you know what? I think we will have a hood. Not the ship, you understand. Exhaust hood. That one, I think. And you've got different decals, but that should do. Oh, and you can turn the light on. I'll sell that because we can change the colour to black, which will match the rest of it. Yep, that is all fine. So very basic stuff there. Right, we do need some seating and a bit of dining, which will go all the way across here. So let's go ahead and add in furniture, tables, and we want a quite small table. That's far too small. Oh, I think that's the kids one. That says enormous dark table, so that's the opposite of what I'm trying to find. There's a medium. Oh, it's coffee table. Yeah, definitely not going to work out for us. Dining table. That's the massive one, isn't it? Whoops. Yeah, huge. We do want a dining table, but not that size. I think we used that before, didn't we? Nah, I just want a very small square table. We've seen table slim because that's upstairs. It's still not slim enough. I just want a square table. Yeah, it's too squat. That's not gonna be. That's nowhere near gonna be. Nah, the right size. I thought it wouldn't. We may end up having to cheat here and use something not really intended for the purpose. That might work. Don't know why. Oh no, again too small. I don't know why going with this dark colour scheme. Yeah, it's either like a side table. That's a dining table. I think we might just have to use something like that. It's a bit too big. But it'll do the job, I guess, until I find something else. One quick scroll through. These are coffee tables, not going to have those. No, I think we're just going to stick with what we've got. Right, so chairs then, and these are like not right at all. Something like that. Yeah, that's alright. We'll say buy many. The wood's wrong though. Let's see if we can get some colour into this place, because it's just black and white. That one in wasn't in Wenge grey wood. Yeah, it matches that. That'll do. Have that in. Right, and then this in grey wood. Just have it in light grey. So 1. Buy now. Or buy many. 2. 3 for some reason. Yeah. Hang on, did that person say they don't really like it? I want to sell one of them, he really likes it. Okay, guess he's not expecting many people here. Right, over to then our furniture and sofas. And this is going to be a bit difficult to get a correct size sofa in here. I want something like that. In fact, I might just use something like that. Somewhere you can lie down and sleep as well. Like that. Grey wood. No, I think just an actual sofa would be better. Like that one. Change the colour of it as well if need be. Oh, going back to the red sofas again. Oh, does that have the same? That has the same decor as the wall. It is, but it's not the right pattern. Oh well. Let's go with light grey, maybe cream. Oh, light grey is fine. Once again, going monochrome in this build. Now that might look like it's really tight up against it, but realistically it ain't, because it's going to be, you know, that's going to be up there most of the time. These I'll move further along actually. Although, yeah, you always get limited when you're having to shift these. You're best off shifting the table first. So there. We are using very, you know, we're very limited in space. Okay, so I'll bring this further along. Let's see if we can get a Christmas tree in here. You got different coloured baubles on this. LED lights, blue, pink. We'll go with the yellow. We'll have blue, red, white, and blue. Christmas decorations. No, I like the yellow in there. And you got different chains. So you got golden and let's have snowy. Yeah, and then you got different type. That one's really green, isn't it? And the star. Good grief! Can we fit a Christmas tree in? Of course we can. Of course we can. Right, I think we just put a bit of decoration on the wall, and we'll be all right. So it is decoration, actually TV, wall-mounted TV. It's going to be there, innit? Yeah, it's going to be there. Right. Candle. We'll put. Oh yeah, why not? It's a bit over the top. Oh, and you can turn the lights on. No, we're not gonna have those. Right, what else was I gonna put in here? Decorations and pictures and paintings. Sea life's alright. Yeah, I like that. Bit too large though. Medium. Like that. Yeah, that's alright. And I don't think I want a rug. I wonder if this can open. Whoops. That's going to be an uncomfortable uncomfortable night's sleep. The fact that we've got the big Christmas tree in here is nice, but the problem being it really doesn't fit at all. Is there somewhere else we can put it up here? That's just a little less, you know, well, where it is. It's nice, and I definitely want it, but at the same time, having to shift an entire fully decorated Christmas tree before you can go to bed is not entirely ideal, is it? I think we'll just place it there. It seems to fit. I mean, getting past it is a little bit of an issue. But from this angle, it does look alright. I mean, I could shift it a bit closer to the door, couldn't I? Realistically. Apparently not. Strange that it fits in there. Oh, do you know what will be stopping it? It'll be that. Right, okay. Well, I guess it's just going to have to stay roughly where it is then. And it seems a lot darker down here, doesn't it? Yeah, those lamps are providing almost no illumination whatsoever. But I was going to put the other ones in. So over to lamps standing, and it was going to be those ones. And I think we had the oak here. So by many, I'm going to have one in here, one in here. Obviously, I'll turn those on. And then I don't think I want one there. But that's, I'm going to open that bed up just because it looks a bit better. And what else is there to put down here? I mean, obviously, I haven't put anything in here. But that's realistically, I think, what we need. Let's go ahead and check out buyers, see if there's anything they're shouting about. Actually, who's the top dog? It's the guy with the cap on. So it is... Well, he's in the running. Oh, he wants guns. He needs guns as well, and first aid kits, and no water, and no food supplies. Right, so it's a supply job then. In here, we will have... Let's have a look. It would be shelf and those. Actually, no, we're going to have those ones instead. By many. 1, 2. Sadly, it's just the size of it is limited. Water then. Do we have... Oh, we've got bird baths. We've got water heaters. To be fair, we don't have a water heater upstairs. We should probably put a water heater in. No, it'll look ugly in there, won't it? Guess we'll place it in there. There you go, there's a water heater. I'm sure there's water we can get. Let's check out supplies then. We've got ammo box. Military containers. Let's buy some of these then. One of those there, one of those there. And we're just going to continue putting in some supplies. I'm not going to totally go over the top like I did previously with the supplies. It's not going to happen. But obviously we are going to put... Oh, can you not... Sadly, you can't put, like... You can only put the water really, like, in there. That's it. So people are really liking the water. That's alright. In terms of supplies, you've got canned food and plastic barrels. Let's go with rice here. I think we'll just sort of dot these around like that. Obviously, lots of people are really happy about that, so that's good. Let's have some macaroni in. I can see I thought you couldn't place those for a second. Things like cans of tuna. Just sort of dotted around. This is all just to increase the buying stuff, which is a bit strange considering, you know, people are wanting to move in with everything already there. Like, they're not bothered about buying stuff and bring it in themselves. We are having to furnish it. But there you go. And other than that, I mean, there's also canisters. Buy many. Let's put a couple of canisters. 1, 2. There we are. And I think that's about right for supplies. I'm just going to put these food containers in here. So this is emergency food. Like I said, in the previous build, we did end up having loads of them. Absolutely loads. And we spent at least a good hour just putting in food containers. I'm not going to subject you to that. We are just going to put in these boxes where I can. I'm just having to jump and try and place them in there because otherwise we can't get them in. There we go. And that is, I think, about right. So there's our supplies. So we have got some supplies in. Obviously upstairs we have not got that. You've also got like jars of soup as well, which we can place. And this is all going to increase the supplies. And on the left hand side it's popping up to say, yes, we really like what you've done with the place. So it increases the value, you see. And a couple couple of jars of nuts. Let's fill that out, which is okay. Right, I think then, so this room is not going to be changed. We're not going to do upstairs. It's actually quite a nice room. I'm quite liking it. Is there anything else to place? We've got the Christmas tree. I wonder what we have in occasional then. Occasional. There's loads of like Christmas presents. Mistletoe. Nice like, oh, gingerbread house. Nice. Why not? 'Tis the season after all. Like full Christmas sleigh. Cool, that's going. Oh, do you know what we should do? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's go ahead. Put the car back outside. And get in. In the workshop. That's much more seasonal, isn't it? I don't know if any of these preppers want a sleigh, but they're getting it. Put a Christmas wreath on as well. Can we put it on the door? You can't. Boo. We'll put that there. You've also got Christmas doors and Christmas garlands and stuff, so you can place them above here. Yeah, let's place it a bit more in central. Still not central. There we go, I think that's a bit better. Have I overcompensated, or is it a bit too far to the left? No, that's about right. Okay, I can't believe there was a full sleigh in here. It's also really heavy. So the garage is now turned to Santa's workshop. You've got like all of these like stockings and poinsettia. No, we're not going to have that in here. Right, I think the only thing left to do is basically put this in. They really want weapons in here, so it is their house after all. Let's put an M16. Just place it there. Doesn't seem right, does it? Where can you place it? Can you place it? Oh, you can place it on the wall. Right. Okay. We'll place maybe the shotgun just above this bed, so people really like it. Aim and fire. People saying they're really safe. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, then, what else is there to place in here apart from obviously the machine gun? So if someone tries to break in, he's put that there. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Maybe something there. I know. Bookshelf can go in there. It's going to be this one, and I'll place it in here. Perfect. And placing that, the only person that's in the running to buy it, it went down. So they really don't. They like guns, but they don't like reading. I will refrain from making a comment. Anyway, I think that is this pretty much done with, there's a couple of exceptions. In reality, if we had the time, I would like to go around and do another final pass on everything in here. But because this is a mini-series, because I wanted this wrapped up before the Christmas break, I think we will go ahead and call this one done. As I said, if I had more time, I would spend more time on this, but I don't want it running over, and I think we've done alright with the episodes and time allotted. 3 hours 38 minutes for this one. So let's go ahead and go over to buyers. Is there anything else that we really need to alter? First aid kits. I think we have already one in, so let's go for first aid kit, buy now, and we'll put one, I guess we'll put one up there, and yeah, people really like that. That's good. Right, I think we will go for sell a house. So we're not going to submit the garden because there's no way, and we will, I mean, if I do a garden contest, oh, go on, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, what type of garden? Loose natural layout. I guess it's close to that as we're going to get. There's equipment left. I don't know what it is. But it's not increasing the house value. We expected that. or 2 hours 38 minutes and 55 seconds for this one. Put on auction then. So let's see what we are going to get for the property. Apparently Ted is the winner, 155. I'm not going to negotiate because the last time I did that it glitched out. We will space accept the offer and let's photograph it. So there's the, oh yeah, start and end. Yeah, we got the Christmas tree in the back there. There is the downstairs, which seems to be a lot better. Yeah, that's actually a lot better as well. That's the little way down, and there's the bathroom, which you wouldn't think is in a bunker, but there you are. And then that is obviously very, very basic indeed. And are we going to get an outside shot? We are. There we go. All right, so not overly Christmassy and seasonal. I wanted to do some more stuff, but as I said, time is of the essence on this one. And I think we've got as far as we really want to get with that bunker. Either way, have enjoyed that build, and that will be basically us for now. So, hope you have enjoyed this little mess around in House Flipper and doing the last of the bunker building. I still haven't done anything with this garden, so yeah, I should probably do that in a future episode. If you'd like to see more, then by all means let me know in the comments, and we will, as always, go from there. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.